It's absolutely hot out there. Oh, hello everyone, it's me, Aurora. If you don't know who I am, I used to run this channel over here. You know, the Dark Ages. Anyway, today I'm going to show you my mini vlog on my first furry convention I ever went to. That being Confuzzled 2026. If you don't know what Confuzzled is, it's a furry convention that takes place in the Midlands of England. Usually in the shittiest place in Britain, aka Birmingham. Enough shitting on Birmingham though. I had an absolute blast, especially with it being my first furry convention and I only went for the day. But with that said, may I present you the vlog itself. I'm in a bad place. Not mentally, I'm just in Stoke. There's pigeons about. Hello. After getting out of my granddad's car, shout out to him by the way, without him I don't think I'd be able to make this trip. I started to make my way to the front of the train station, because if you decided to park in front of the train station, you get fined. Also, I'm not going to be alone on this trip. I think she should be here any minute now. What the fuck?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Why did you break through my window when the door was right there?
Oh, I couldn't be bothered knocking on the door, so I thought smashing the window would be a more easier way in.
But now I've got to fucking pay to fix it!
By the way, where's the Coke?
It's in the kitchen, in the fridge. Go get it.
Okie dokie, thank you.
You're not welcome. It was time for me to head to the front of the station, but first, this train. After I finished watching that train, me and Valkyrie met each other outside the train station and we went in. Now I'm trapped in the station. I've got to wait an hour. And we made friends with a pigeon. Its name is Dave. And then the train to Birmingham New Street arrived. And we got on our first train as safe as possible. Now let's just hope nothing goes wrong. Surely we don't end up missing our train to get to Confuzzled on time, for fuck's sake! We're at Hallett South, Birmingham. Right, so we've had a nightmare trying to get out of the green area. Never been to Birmingham New Street before, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is Valkyrie. Hello. I'm staying faceless though.
Oh, there's the big elephant over there.
Where?
Oh, it's the bull, sorry.
Oh, the big bull. It's not an elephant then, is it? Swear to God, if our train has left, I'm gonna cry. Has it? I'm gonna cry even more. And as it turned out, Valkyrie was very much correct. We missed the train! But we both didn't know that yet until... I think we've missed the train. The train has been gone. What? Don't know. What's a chat? So yes, we did indeed miss the train. But luckily for us, we managed to get our breakfasts because we had spare time. Missed the train, so we're now going to Greg's. And here is the bull. What's it food? I got sausage roll, custard yum. After we had our breakfasts, we just decided to have a little wander around the train station. Because why not? But then anyway, 30 minutes later, we decided to get to the platform. And this time, we were waiting for about 30 minutes until the train came. But at last, it turned up. So it's time to get to Birmingham International for Confuzzled. I'm getting a bus. And it's time for the journey to begin. But first, we would like to thank our sponsor, No One. We're now on the Birmingham International train. We're finally getting out of the city centre. My coffee. Mine now.
Well, look, my coffee has been warmed.
Yeah, screw you.
I don't know why. I forgot that The Lion King was a musical.
Well, yeah, it's a well, what else would it be? A bloody action thriller. Bye, guys. It's over. And just like that, we were 3 from Birmingham city centre. It's time for Confuzzled. Right, we got off the exit. Let's get out of here. We got off the train and started to make our way to the con. However, as soon as we got out the train station, we experienced this.
It is well hot.
Might be too hot.
Yes, Britain did its thing. AK making everyone burn to death while it's 25 degrees. But despite that, we managed to power through it and managed to get to the convention. Now, I'm gonna have to admit, I didn't get too much footage because I had a lot of fun there. But I did get some. So, yeah, I will just have to describe everything what's happened. So without further ado, let's just begin talking about, you know, Confuzzled itself. We're in the queue. I wonder how long this is going to take. It only took 10 minutes, which, that was actually really good to be fair. It was very quick. And now with that, we are officially registered. Yeah, we've entered the con now, so I don't think I'll be recording much, but I have got the clearance I can record, so that's good, because I've got the lanyard. And as soon as we got in, we decided to just chill around the lobby for a bit. Valkyrie was giving out goodie bags to a lot of peeps at the convention while I was just wandering around looking at things. And I found a really cool sticker wall. After that, we decided to go outside and burn! I mean, just chill around and have a little wander outside for a bit. Now, to whoever decided to put these on their balconies during their stay, you are fucking legends. Some of the stuff that I saw on these balconies made me die of laughter. Like, what do you mean that Barry B. Benson's on the side of the fucking building? I was also informed that apparently there were 2 cutouts of the Queen around. I did see one of them, but I sadly didn't get a picture of it, so I'm depressed. Oh yeah, here's footage of the Confuzzled shuttle bus, because yes. And once we finished burning outside, we decided to head towards Dealer's Den. Now, Dealer's Den was probably one of my favourite parts of the convention. Not only you could go in there and support so many different artists, but you could also just, you know, have a little wander around and just see what catches your eye. And hey, you might end up spending so much money that you can't get food. Trust me, I nearly got to that point. But anyway, here's some of my personal favourite stuff that I got from Dealer's Den. Like this Control Alt Bark shirt that I got, which is pretty fucking sick, honestly. I also got the Confuzzled 2025 shirt that honestly was really cool too. Hell, honestly, everything that I got, I really loved and cherish. And honestly, I'm glad that I financially supported, like, a load of the artists who I purchased from. And next year, I'm sure to hope to bring a lot more money so I can go and support a lot more artists. Now, the only downside to the Dealer's Den was the fact that it was crowded, but then again, that can't be helped, and I managed to deal with it afterwards. And hell, honestly, if anything, it was more exposure therapy for me, and honestly, I think I feel a bit more comfortable going in some places where it might be packed. Not too packed though, because yeah, that would become too much of a nightmare for me, but I can just about manage when it's a little bit packed. And now it's time to talk about the art shuttle. Wait a bit, I think we need to move because I am getting a bit bored of the living room. So let's just go somewhere else. And I think I know where the perfect place should be. Let's head over into it now.
Can I have the last of that Coke?
Sorry, Valkyrie drank it all.
Oh, for fuck.
Right, so now I've got to go Tesco later on. Oh, here we are. This is a perfect place. Now I know what you'll be thinking. Why am I in the garden? This isn't relevant to the art show, is it? But anyway, the art show is an auction area where you basically bid on anything and hope you win something. Now, I didn't bid on anything purely because I don't really do auctions, to be honest. They're just not my thing, personally. But I did find some really cool stuff in there, such as movie posters, artwork, merchandise relating to certain pieces of media, etc., etc. But there were some odd things there as well. Like a plastic lettuce that was currently at 30 quid at the time. Like, who would bid 30 quid on a plastic lettuce? Thinking about it, I actually would have done that. As if things didn't get crazier enough, someone was getting rid of their Tesco Club card. I'm not even joking. But fair play, to be fair. Oh, for God's sakes, I completely forgot that Valkyrie picked up her fursuit head. What should I ever do? Oh well, I don't think it's going to be an issue anytime soon. Now, there was another room that was just dedicated to a load of inflatables, which I found really cool. Anyway, now it's time for dinner. Actually, it's lunch. Now that it's dinner time, or lunch if you're weird, me and Valkyrie decided to head back outside and go to the little food area while being cooked alive. Now, this section's only going to be a bit short, but let's just say hi at the burger. Now, I'll admit, it was probably one of the most expensive burgers I have ever eaten, but it tasted absolutely amazing, so I can't really criticize them for that. Now, it was also at this point when my phone was about to die, so I had to borrow someone's power bank just to get it to charge for a little bit. Honestly, thank you to the person who let me borrow your power bank. You didn't really need to do it, but again, thank you so much. Right. That was a nice way to end off this short segment. I sure hope nothing bad ever happens. Not again. Seriously, not again. I bet it came from the living room as well.
Aurora,
What?
I forgot about my son.
Is that why you smashed the window for the second time?
Yes.
It's Hickory we're on about, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, so before we actually start this section properly, let me just address that I actually forgot to mention about Valkyrie getting her fursuit partial of Hickory. And the maker is Redacted Animal. Go check them out, they are really cool. Anyway, so after dinner, we decided to start lounging around the lobby for a bit, which, yeah, pretty much we were there for like half an hour. But then after that, me and Valkyrie and another friend of ours decided to just walk around to where Artist Alley and the photo area was and got some pictures of Hickory. So, here's some of the pictures. Also, credit goes to Beep for taking some of these pictures too, like this one here, which, honestly, I really love how this one is shot. Oh, and how could I forget about this one with the Confuzzled mascot? Silly me. And then after that, we decided to head up to Artist Alley and have a little wander around there. Now, since I didn't make any purchases there, I won't be able to show anything since I didn't get anything from there. But like I said from the dealer's den section, go and support your favourite artists because they need it. If you're financially able to. After that, Valkyrie had a photo shoot booked with her partial suit Hickory. Now, currently as of me recording this voiceover, the photos are yet to be revealed, but I'll probably put them in once they get, you know, posted. Then afterwards, we headed towards dealer's den again and had a little look around there, and I made a purchase there on my second round. I may show it in a future video if anyone's interested. After the second round in dealer's den, we decided to head to the bar area. Now, at this point, my phone was about to die again, but I was able to get the phone charged whilst in the bar, so that was good at least. We decided to go inside the bar because, my god, it was too hot out there to handle. Now, the only negative thing about the bar was the prices for some of the drinks were absolutely ridiculous. Now, I could kinda get that Hilton needed money because they're a business at the end of the day, but it's a little bit unfair at the fact that you were charging us £4 just for a bottle of Coke during a heat wave. And yes, I'm petty about this. While we were sitting alone originally, there were a group of other people who came up to us, and they were probably one of the most loveliest people I've met in a while. So honestly, shout out to them, they are really lovely. Also, the bar was playing house music. With the end of the day rapidly approaching, me and Valkyrie decided to head outside one more time. Now, there were a lot of people outside dancing around in fursuits, as well as, you know, being in the middle of the road where cars were trying to get through, which kinda was a little bit of a problem, but who cares? Let's have a bit of fun and whimsy in life. But also, I spotted the Confuzzled shuttle bus again, which is very cool, but Apart from that, there wasn't really much, apart from that I returned the power bank that I was using earlier again. So we ended up going to a fursuit lounge to pick up all the stuff, and it was time to head off. I'm now finished with the con. I've had a lot of fun today. Yeah, so met some people, they were really cool. And hopefully next year will be really good if I could save up. After we finished Confuzzled, it was time for us to go home. Now, traveling back home was a lot more easier when getting on the train, but it was a lot more difficult because we had to carry a load of bags, which, when carrying a lot of bags, especially when you're carrying a bin bag with a fursuit partial in it, it gets really painful, especially for my hands, which, yeah, oh my god. Just so to clarify though, I did volunteer to carry it, which, you know, that's kind of my fault, but oh well. Right, so we're now heading back. We're just in the Birmingham airport station. Everything's shut down. No! Time to get out of here quick as we can. Right. It's a long walk, but we're nearly there. As soon as we get into the station, I am going to collapse on the train. Yeah, overall, I've had fun. And it was lucky we went into the station then, because we ended up getting on the train as soon as we got to the platform. What a mess. We are now officially leaving Birmingham International. Next stop, Hull itself. We're out. After we got off the train, we had to just sit about for a bit, but thankfully, Birmingham New Street wasn't a nightmare as it was earlier. But that's because we didn't have to move. However, though, it took forever for the train to get there, but after 45 minutes, or possibly more later, our escape has finally arrived. A train. Hooray! We're heading home. Yay! Or else we're getting out of Birmingham. Now, I completely forgot to record the part where I got on the train, so have this little footage where I was queuing to get on the train. We're now escaping Birmingham, so we're now going to the next dump, home. And thankfully this was the last train we needed to get today. And the place we are heading to is... which took an hour to get there. But we managed to make it home safely around 9 o'clock. We're at Stoke, home. Where the vlog ends, because screw you, you're not getting the rest of the ending. Bye. Now the vlog itself may be over, but the video isn't, because I need to do a conclusion, which is now. In conclusion, Confuzzled was probably one of the best conventions I ever went to, especially with it being my first furry convention I ever went to, and honestly, I would do anything to experience that day again, which is why I'm going in 2027. Oh, you made it to the end of the video. I'm very shocked about that, to be honest, with how everyone's attention span is nowadays. Anyway, big thank you to Valkyrie for appearing in this video. It's honestly such an honor, but then again, we went to Confuzzled. Anyway, see ya!